This is you on Facebook. These are your friends. On Facebook, you get content that your friends share. Some you find relevant to you, and some you don't. These are the other users on Facebook. They get their content from their friends too. Some are relevant to them, and some are not. But what if you could get content from other users that share similar interests to you? Such as gaming, sports, TV and movies? Linky filters the content for you from your previous Facebook activity to give you the best matching content. Join Linky by clicking the link in the video description. Hey guys, my name is Chaotic, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 best selling cars in GTA 5 Online. Now these vehicles can be found for free around the map, and you don't have to spend any money on them whatsoever when you go ahead and sell them to make money from them. Now these vehicles can only be found on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, but I have in fact already made a video that applies to the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, so if that video applies to you, be sure to go in the video description where you'll find a link to the video. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get straight into this video. So let's begin in 5th place, and in 5th place we have the Sentinel XS. Now there are two different variants of this rare car that spawn in at this location. There is a dark blue and a yellow, but it's the dark blue vehicle which you want to find. So basically what you want to do is make your way to the location being displayed in the video right now near the Eclipse Towers, and come to this location anytime between 12 PM midnight and 4 AM in the morning, and this vehicle should spawn in fairly quickly. Now one recommendation that I would have if you're struggling to find this vehicle at this location, get yourself a Sentinel XS if you have one, and when you make your way to that location it will encourage this vehicle to spawn in. So let's move on to the vehicle selling price itself. So inside the Los Santos Customs, once you go to the sell option, you can in fact sell this vehicle for a staggering amount of $17,420, which is certainly a lot of money just for one vehicle, but bearing in mind this is in 5th place and there are vehicles that sell for a lot more than this one. But overall the Sentinel XS is a really nice looking car, and it also has some very nice customizations on it, so if you wanted to, you could either sell it or take it back to your garage and store it inside to keep it as a personal vehicle. So anyway, let's move on to the next vehicle. So in 4th place we have the Sentinel XL. Now this is the orange pickup variant, and this can be found at this location in Paleto Bay near the ammunition store. So go ahead and make your way to this location anytime during the day, and there is the possibility of this vehicle spawning in. Now the reason the selling value of this vehicle is so high is because it has lots of customizations already fitted to it when it spawns in and you find it. So inside the Los Santos Customs, its selling value is $17,525, so only slightly higher than the Sentinel XS itself, but even so it is still a very high selling value for a car which you can find for free around the map. So there we go, the 4th best selling vehicle in GTA 5 Online is the Sentinel XL, but the pickup truck version with the orange paint color. As mentioned previously, there are two different variants of this vehicle, and both of these can be found in the exact same location in Paleto Bay outside the ammunition store. So in this lineup, the Sentinel XL is also in 3rd place, with its second variant, which is blue, which has a roof over the back of the pickup truck bed. Now this blue version sells for slightly more, and there are also a few different spawn locations where you can also find it at, including the Pay and Spray shop in Sandy Shores, but in my opinion, this location in Paleto Bay is the best and the easiest location to find this vehicle at. But anyway, this vehicle sells for a grand total of $18,495 in the Los Santos Customs. So the blue version of the Sand King only sells for slightly more than the orange version, with a difference of less than $1,000, but nevertheless it still sells for more, which is why this vehicle is in 3rd place. So anyway, let's move on to the second best vehicle to sell in GTA 5 Online. Now this car is the Dominator, and there are a few different spawn locations for this one, but in my opinion the best location and the easiest location to find this at is at the Los Santos Customs in the center of the city. Now I myself really like the Dominator, especially this version with the light blue paint color and the dark blue stripes, as well as some of the really cool customizations this car already has when you find it. But anyway, let's move on to the selling price of this version of the Vapid Dominator. Now of course this car is in 2nd place when it comes to the highest selling vehicles in GTA 5 Online, and the selling price of this Dominator is $19,900. So this version of the Vapid Dominator sells for a lot of money, but unfortunately it's a very difficult vehicle to find. It is extremely rare, and the chance of actually finding this at this location is very unlikely. This car only spawns in between 10 AM and 1 PM. But anyway, let's move on to the best and the highest selling vehicle in GTA 5 Online. This of course being the Dubster, and there are two different colours which this can be found in. There is gold and chrome. But basically what you want to do to find this vehicle is make your way to the location being displayed in the video right now on the map. So make your way to this location in the Vinewood Hills, and basically any time between 10 AM and 2 PM is when this vehicle can be found at this location. Now, one huge recommendation that I would give you to make this car to spawn in as easily and as quickly as possible is to find a random Dubster from off the street, then take it to this location, and by doing so, it will encourage this car to spawn in. And of course, once it does, you can go ahead and steal it and then keep it for yourself. Now, this variant of the Dubster sells for $23,250 thanks to all the customizations that it has on it when you find it. And of course, $23,250 is a huge amount of money to make from one car which you found for free around the map. So there we go, those 5 vehicles were the top 5 best selling cars that can be found for free in GTA 5 Online. So there we have it guys, I do hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope this video has helped you guys out. If you could take a few seconds out of your day to click the like button, it would help me out a lot, and it's also greatly appreciated. Also be sure to leave a comment on this video to let me know your thoughts about these 5 vehicles, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel already, I'd recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.